One more sound. Put everything. Oh. Alright. Now that we're officially ready, we're gonna sit down, hit the game, we're gonna hit normal, and we're gonna set that timer. And before we get into the game,
どうだティ
悪い予感が的中です。時、空、幻、上位三属性が働いています。東野総員と同じですね。
そう、やっぱりどうやらこの先は一筋縄ではいかないみたいね。
ってことはあの得体の知れない化け物どもが徘徊してるってことか。やれやれ、ゾッとしない話だぜ。
そうか、わかった。当然敵による待ち伏せもあるはずだ。みんな気を引き締めていこう。
はい。
alright, system options. One with something Pacific here. Alright. Oh, so we view the dialogue. Okay.
やっはっえいや
さてと、
はい。
おっしゃよし
And you change the party to read at any time. Okay.
えいややっやここは
What the?
地の底に続く縦穴。なんて大きさなのかしら。
Can we see the bottom? I wonder how far it goes down. From up here, I'm guessing it's at least a good 500 or deep. Man, getting all the way down there, it's gonna be one hell of a trip.
ティオどうした
Tio, what's wrong? Oh, yeah, wait. You look so pale. I'm fine. It's just this place brings back some unpleasant memories. Memories, do you mean? That round in the Cavalian border where those were all holed up, yeah? Yes. I bet this path was designed to resemble the road to Gehenna, symbolizing the intention of those who walk it to announce adios and accept the double powers. They make all kinds of horrible offerings and sacrifice in exchange for that power. What bad people? No one expects to give me such a bad vibe. In that case, our mission is clear. For the sake of those who help us come this far, and for the girls who's waiting for us to come home, it's our duty to banish the shadows that work here and drag these devils out into the light. We'll put an end to all the suffering they'll cause. Lloyd, man, you outdid yourself this time, Lloyd. This got to be one of your cheesiest speeches yet. But I'm with you. They want devil? Well, let's give them hell. I agree. Our enemy is like the spider, hiding in the shadows and pulling the strings of his web. But we've come a long way. We're not rookies anymore. We can bring them to justice. Wait, we'll definitely win. Oh wait, time to get going then. The four of us, members of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section, will now commence our infiltration and set this case once and for all. Oh, is it all a dream? Huh? Where am I? Oh wait. I said goodbye to my aunt and uncle, don't take all my luggage, boarded the train, and... Oh yeah, wait, dearie. You told it, wait. You are tossing and turning, so confused. Are you feeling under the weather? Oh no, I'm fine. Just well soup deprived, that's all. I had the strangest dream though. Oh, strange you say. What kind of strange? Were you perhaps being surrounded by drones of sexy ladies? What? No! Touch it. It was that good of a dream. No, dear. Don't tease the poor boy. How about an ice cold lemonade to pick you up? I got a whole bottle right here. Go on, don't be sorry. Oh well, if you don't mind. Thanks, that really hit the spot. I'm feeling better already. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Turn about your clothes. You aren't you bullying. If I had to guess, I'd say you're from Crossbell, right? Oh yes, sir. I was abroad for a while, but I'm moving back to the city again. If you can tell me that much, you two must be the locals yourselves then. Yep, we just finished a replication in the Republic, and we're on the way home now. If you're coming back from living abroad, I doubt you'll even recognize Crossbell. That's true. The city has changed drastically over the past 2 or 3 years. I thought that might be the case. I caught glimpses of Crossbell City from train windows more than a few times recently. They've really added a lot of high rises, haven't they? They have, after all. Crossbell always been the leading trade city in Somalia. Our ever-growing finance sector has been a lot of foreign investors putting their money into development recently, especially after the non-negotiation pact. Feels like we had new buildings going up as soon as the ink dried. Department stores, office buildings, with all the mail pouring in, these places pop up all over the city. I admit, things have become much more convenient, but I don't know if I like all the hustle and bustle. Everyone's always rushing around, busy with this or that. It's like we're all become slaves to time and mirror. Or maybe we said a bit too much. Oh, I'm so sorry, dearie. Don't mind old folk prating on about doom and gloom. I hope we didn't ruin your big homecoming. No, it's quite alright. My friends said the same thing in this letters. But it doesn't matter how much it's changed. Crossbell will always be my home. Of course. Well said. I am impressed to hear such words from someone your age. Compared to a bright young man like you, all these new politicians are just... Bah! They're always the Empire this, or the Republic that. I'm sick of their partisan squabbling. Can't trust anyone except for old Mel McDowell. Now, dear, calm down. Sorry about that, he tends to get carried away when it comes to politics. It's fine, details like this are good to know. I was getting issues of the Crossbell Times when I was aboard. But I'd much rather hear about these things directly from the people they affect. Oh, a fellow avid reader of the Crossbell Times, eh? I'm not a fan of their Trinity puff pieces, but every so often they put some hard-hitting articles. I was to dive a bit deeper into the issues with the Crossbell diet, though. It's itself, but from the sounds of it, they are pretty the toughest to cover. Ah! Attention all passengers, we'll be arriving at Crossbell City shortly. Passengers bound for Weibo or Winferia via airship, please disembark here to transfer. Attention, personnel in Railroad Corporation Firewall. The train will remain at Clarksville Station for 30 minutes upon arrival. Passengers bound for Borneo, please have your entry application ready for the inspection officer. Sorry, we're almost there. Let's get our things together then. The rest will see those Imperial soldiers are remarked the barrel far as I'm concerned. Haha, will do. It's been 3 years since then. I made sure to keep in contact with Cicel, but... Guy, Cicel, I'm finally back. Back to Clarksville, our home. Okay. Special support section. Okay. Okay. Alright, Station Street. Let's move on, time it faster. I do have one question for you, champion, since you're here. There's no English voice acting for this, is there? Okay. Wow, things really have changed. I can barely recognize the place with all these new apartment stores everywhere. What's that building over there? Oh, that's an Orbo store. It opened up just last year. They carry darn near every kind of Orbo device, from household items to vehicles. Their shelves are lined with the things from the Empire, the Republic, Railroad, heck, even from the Epsilon Foundation. You name it, they got it. that's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed what more cars on the streets. You would always see them 3 years ago. True, Dewey. There are more of them out and about, but even so, there's still luxury only rich folk can afford. I'm just thankful for public transportation. We have a bunch of those buses that take you wherever in the city you need to go. Why? There's even one that runs to the hospital down south every half hour on the dot. Well, really? That's pretty convenient. Hard to believe so much has changed only in the 3 years. Well, we'll probably best say our goodbyes then. Yeah. You said to report in for your job, right? Oh yes, you're right. I will at least help you carry your luggage home now. Oh no, dearie, don't worry about us. We don't want to make you late for work on your first day. Seat's right, no matter what. You do. First impressions last. Remember that, son. Okay, I gave up. You make a good point. Oh, that reminds me. Seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn over on East Street, where we place. I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodations set up. My friends are probably arrived here there by now too. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. If you need anything, don't hesitate to drop by. We'd love to have you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Once I'm settled in, I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Of course, take care, lad. Come to see you soon, dearie. Is it way to turn off the voice acting? We try to turn off all the voice? Huh? I suppose that old place is still standing. I met the cars for a time. Used to be in there. Wonder if they moved somewhere nicer. Seeing it again still brings back memories. It really sticks up in the middle of these new buildings though. Well then, better get a move on. Ward took a wallet out from his pocket. Officer Ward Bannings. You are assigned to the Cartersville Police Department Special Support Section. Police reporting duty for the designated date. I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. I can't imagine what kind of division this is. I mean, I wasn't even sitting in uniform or anything. Oh well, I guess I'll find it soon enough. I'm sure the police department hasn't moved since the last time I was here at least. Alright, let's do this, Ward Bannings. Alright. I need to try to tell the Japanese voices. Next chance I get. So enough, the Cartersville Police Department hasn't changed much. This is where I'll be working from here on out, and it hasn't quite shrunk in yet. Well then, enough sitting around. I should go check in with the receptionist. Alright. Good day and welcome to the Cartersville Police Department. How can I help you? Well, my name is Ward Bannings and I'm a new recruit here. I got word to tell me to report in today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? That's wonderful. I'm always happy to see new members join the force. But... That's odd. There's no information in the system about a new recruit coming today. Oh, and so you weren't supposed to go to the Cartersville Guardian Force. Yes, I'm positive. I've been assigned to the Cartersville Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications at the police academy. Wow, you passed the detective exam. That's amazing. It's not every day you see a newcomer disqualified. No, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky. And besides, I was the only person that even took the exam this time. Oh, come on. No need to be so modest. But this is really bizarre. You still have been notified of your assignment already. Do you happen to know what division you were assigned to? Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section. The Special Support Section. I don't recall us having a division by that name. Wait, it doesn't even exist? Oh wait, just a moment. I think I heard that name somewhere, but I had a hard time remembering. Oh hey there, you made it! Ah, Chief Sugi. You can just leave him to me, Fran. He's one of the recruits my division. Oh, I see. So that's what your new division is called. No wonder I couldn't find a name. Yep, sorry to give you a scare with that. I'm sure we'll have the name in the files before long. Or maybe not. Or to save this team will last any longer than half a year. Sir? Suji Wu, Chief of the Special Support Section. So you're Ward, huh? Yes, sir. Ward Bangings. Reporting for duty for the Costbell Police Department Special Support. Hold the formalities for now. Huh? It's still a little early to be reporting in for your assignment. For now, Farmer, I'll introduce you to the team. Oh, okay. Well, best of luck. I'm sure you have your work cut out for you, but just give it all and you'll be fine. Well, thanks. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this? Oh, well, look who finally decided to show up. So, by the way, everyone, here's a final member of our little team. Don't just stand there and introduce yourself. Alright. All three of them look too young to be senior officers of the CPD. Are they also rookies then? That girl looks like she's too young to even be part of the force. Hey, step out of it. You never given an introduction before? It ain't hard, kid. Just give your name and where you're from. Sorry, sir. My name is Ward Bangings, and I was born in Costbell. Until recently, I have been living abroad. But I decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. I look forward to working with all of you. Wow, that intro is so proper and serious, I'm almost impressed. Hey there, I'm Randy Orlando. My hobbies include finding things in life, namely flirting with lovely ladies, gambling, and pursuing the latest girly mags. If you ever want to buy an issue from my past collection, you just let me know, yeah? Yo, what? Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. I'm Costbellian, much like yourself. I look forward to working with you. Likewise. Tio Pato, Vermont State. I'm pleased to meet you. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergey? What is it? I've been wondering, what exactly is the Special Support Section? There are only a handful of members, and everyone here, myself included, is fairly young. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on here at the CPD lately. But hey, everyone at this table is a promising young rookie. So at the very least, it'll be nice to work with people your age, yeah? I guess, but is this really okay for a police division? Well, I can tell you I'm glad we don't have any boss old timers looking down noses at us. What in the world is this? That bad feeling of mine just keeps getting worse. Seriously speaking, that's so, good luck. Is that a portable communication device? I'm surprised they already integrated them into the police force. Yeah, roger that. You can read the rest to us. Alright, rookies, got good news for you. You want to know what kind of responsibility the SSS is going to have, right? Well, we're about to go on a road trip where you can find out firsthand. Station Street? Doesn't want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there? He told whoever he was that we're handling the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some sort of boring cleanup duty. Behind that door is a geofront, a vast network of tunnels running underneath the Costbell City, and you guys will be making your way through it. Huh? Can you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah, this what to do with anything. For starters, it will serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. They may not be all that strong, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. Oh wait, then. A combat test, huh? Fine by me. But wait a second. Tests or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Is that the job for the Guardian Force? Huh, I'll admit, this isn't the kind of work a typical detective would be doing. But you're members of the SSS, making a different story altogether. Come again? We'll talk details later. First things first here. Sergey gave a handheld device to each of the SSS members. Would this be... Is this the newest model of Ormit? It's pretty sweet, I like it. The Agama, a 5th generation battle to Ormit. Is it finally ready for combat? Guess so, the Foundation sipped them out a couple days ago, and they've already been adjusted to fit in your individual aptitudes. As for how to use them, Teal, you're up. If I must, will you also supply a course for this particular model? Yeah, it's that much, but here you go. Also, you won't get far without this. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Oh wait, I better hand these over to you too. Detective Combat, okay. The special support section duty records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. Check its contents by instructing Detective... Okay, it's like the guild. Okay. 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 Wait, you're leaving already? So I am. Oh, and Roy, you're the team leader for now. Me? Why? Because you're the only certified detective here. Well, good luck, guys. So to the short end of the stick, huh, Roy? I did find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Present to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Yeah, you too, Ellie. If it's okay with you, I think we can drop the formalities now. We're all about the same age, more or less. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. So am I. What about you two? I'm 21, but I'll better not catch you call me sir or anything like that. Let's kick some behind together, guys. Agreed. Glad to have you two here. And that with you two, my time at your age? 14. Would that be a problem? No, of course not. Wait, 14? Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No, back up. This doesn't make any sense. No matter how you look at it, you have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. How can someone who's not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I am not one. I was transferred here by the F-Stand Foundation for testing purposes. What? The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make these ornaments we just got? I think I understand now. I've heard that Corporate Sage has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Correct, the Orbo Network project. While somewhat related, the reason for my transfer is this. And that, mechanical staff. Correct again, it's called an Orbo staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. Do you understand now, Ward? Hold on a second, let me get this straight. You're telling me that you're going to fight monsters with a staff. For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. I believe I made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend? Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous Geofront place is, so we better make sure we're all focused. Sooner we finish this mission that Ormit forces on us, the sooner we can get back. I just have a lot of questions, but yes, I agree. You're right, all agreeing is pointless. I'm sorry if I offended you, Tia. It is fine. Your reaction was justified given the information currently available to you. Now, back on topic, as I said, I will be utilizing my overstaff to fight. What weapons do you use? My weapon of choice? Well, I specialize in these. Are those some sort of police bags? Nah, they're Tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. Where I hear it, they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression, rather than offensive power. I see a fitting choice for a police officer then. I tried other weapons, but these felt the most natural. What about you two? Take a look. An Orbo gun. It appears to be an older model though. Maybe, but it's beautifully crafted. It was custom made for marksmanship competitions. It may be an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled. Oh, confident, I like it. Now let me introduce you to my partner in crime. Let's cut the weapon, Randy. It looks familiar to the halberds used by the knights during the Middle Ages. I've seen them in our factories before. It is equipped with a unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves. Bingo, this baby is called a stun halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. Don't check everything. Well, I still don't understand how two staff work. I mean, overall, we make a pretty balanced team. I think so too. That's probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. The chief may act all the way back in casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. I concur. I will save the explanation of my stuff specifications for later. For now, will you like me to explain how about or miss work? We're good. I think we're good. They don't look too different from the ones I'm familiar with. Correct, most likely. The main difference from the older models is the addition of a new function. And that would be, it is unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it for now. That just makes me even more curious. Well, if everyone's ready, let's begin our descent into the geofront. And remember, safety first. Of course. Roger. Let's get this sold on the road. You've earned a noteworthy beginning achievement for receiving the Protect Notebook. As you can see, during the game, you may unlock achievements with fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will also give you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. You can check your achievements by searching record under the system menu in the attempt menu. Okay. Alright, so you're over here. Alright. Use the key. So this is the geofront. I heard rumors about it, but I never expected to find a place like this beneath the city. Phew, that's a relief. I thought we were going to be struggling through some nasty sewage, honestly. According to the database records, the geofront construction began at approximately the same time Clash of Adventure into a large-scale urban planning 20 years ago. It initially included water supply and sewer system, as well as a waste disposal plant. Oval cables and additional modern tech were added later. Well, it's safe to say that this place isn't what I expected it to be. Central Square is directly above us, right? It's unsettling to think that monsters are roaming around right underneath our feet every day. The area is usually sealed off, so monsters cannot exactly wander into the streets. However, there have been reports of maintenance workers being assaulted while working down here. Unfortunately, the police all seem too busy at the moment to provide the appropriate countermeasures for these incidents. I had no idea. Could this be one of the reasons why the special support section was created? I'm fine with that. At the very least, monster extermination is nice and simple. Alright then, our mission is this time is clear. Whether this is a detective's job or not, it's a job that needs to be done. Let's not worry about whether this is a task or not, and focus on doing the best we can. Oh, sounds like Mr. Serious Business is getting all fired up. Still, he's right. We should take advantage of this mission to refresh ourselves to the basics one step at a time. Roger. This machine found danger areas is an orbital charging station. You can recover. Okay. Let's try heal up. Okay. Do I just walk? I cannot. No need.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
俺の番だな。
Oh. I like that. Alright.
俺の番だな。エニグマ、駆動。
任せて。
エニグマ、駆動。行きます。ター。
Alright, that's 37. Don't tell me! Oh, please tell me!
先生可能始めましょう。
チャンスだ。
When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You can choose to cancel and perform normal action instead.
よし、畳みかけるぞ。はいさ。
そこです。
私の番ね。そこ。
さてと、た。
はい。
これで一安心です。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。
ここだ。よっしゃ一気にボコるぞ。
オッケーです。
分かったわ。
おととい来やがれってな。
Okay. The chest is empty. Ha! Got you. You thought we forgot, huh? Ha ha ha! You should see your look on your face. Yay!
敵出現めんどくさいです。
よし。エニグマ駆動。
はい。エニグマ駆動。
よっしゃはっ。
それ。
Oh, you have a critical, don't you?
やあ。
Alright. You can just attack.
なんとかなったわね。
せいや。えいや。せいや。やっと。やっや。よーし。
さてと。
一気に行くぞ。
はい。ドライブ開始。
チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。
分かったわ。
おう。
これが俺たちの力だ。
The chest is empty, or is it? Yes. Yes, it is.
やっや。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。
おう。
はい。そこです。
これが俺たちの力だ。
Let's wait up and down. I went to the surface. What's this doing here? It seems to have reached the street level manhole. How there's no record in the database. Why is the weapon open like that though? Who knows? Bet someone at City Hall forgot to close it. We should be sure to report this to them once you're done here. Agree. Did we go up it? I was attacked.
やっと
おっしゃま、こんなもんかね。
せいや
みんな
よしせいは
Everyone's getting criticals in.
なんとかなったわね。
It's that weird tear bomb, you know, it's a bomb of my actual tears because of how of this vibrant theft. This seems like the way to go. Was there anywhere else to go? This way.
せいはせいとよーし一気に行くぞと
さてとキャーよかった。
せいやえいや
先生可能
任せてくれ
始めましょう。
せいは
Alright,
今だわ。
do the team thing,
行こうよ。
OK です。
はいさ
and then go all magic.
と
任せろ。
Well, let's attack it. Be fine.
ま、こんなもんかね。
Alright, I was level 4. That 4 heals me, okay. I get it all the magic stuff I need. The foreign chest message are written in an organic cage-free environment as source working from the geofront.
せいや
先生可能始めましょう。私の番です。へい。
よしやっとここだよっしゃ一気にボコるぞあ
そこです。
ちょろいぜ。
Alright, so this is a dud. It's so dark! Do you guys hear that? It sounds like a child is crying. The hell is going on down here? Is this place supposed to be sealed off from the public? Why are you asking me? All I know is that officially yes, the public should not have access to the geofront. We can figure that out later. Right now, we need to find who else down here. You're right. A chest. Oh. I want to go home. What do I do? At this rate, Hey, is someone there? Who's there? There you are. Fake news. We found you. Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? Whoa. Whoa. Poor kid was really spooked. I think as soon as he realized he was safe, all of his emotions just overwhelmed him at once. What? I'll take care of this. Okay, go ahead. There, you're really scared, huh? Everything's okay now, I promise. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Okay. we said we took care of all those mean monsters outside. So how about we head back now, okay? Let's get out of this dark crump place. I can carry you if you want. Just make sure to hold on tight, okay? I'm fine. I can walk by myself. My, what brave boy you are. What's your name? It's Anwe. Hahaha. He's got away with kids, that's for sure. Well then, Anwe, can you tell me how you end up in a place like this? The drill front should have been walked, so how did you manage to get inside? Well, we were playing near the big bell in Central Park. When we opened this real red underground, we found a ladder leading down here. And then, so you decided to see where the manhole ran, huh? I need to add that entrance to the database once we're finished here. Yeah, back up just a second. You said we. Are you saying you didn't come down here alone? Ah, yeah. My friend Ryu said we were going on an adventure. But when he got down here, some monsters started chasing us and we got separated. So that's what happened. So that's the full story. What should we do? What do we think? There's no time to waste. We just have to take Anri with us while looking for Ryu. So we not process getting this trial to safety? We could always split up. Half of us take Anri back and I'll have to keep the search. No, that's too big of a risk. It would be a bad idea to split our combat strength in half like that down here. Ellie, can I put you in charge of protecting Anri? Yes, leave him to me. If we come across any monsters, I won't let him lay their hand on him. We're gonna find your friend, Anri, I promise you. But it's dangerous for you to stay here alone. So we're gonna take you with us, okay? We just need to be brave for a little bit longer. Do you think you can do that? Okay. I'm worried about Ryu too, so I'll help you look. That's the spirit. Alright everyone, this is now an escort mission on top of being a rescue op. Let's be even more careful than here on out. Okay, understood. Alright, let's go find a road to adventure then. Yep, game over for NPCs. Alright, let's get that chest. So it's this. Now. You take a watchtower with you, but not me. I see how it is. Poor treasure chests. Fence freeze. Okay.
OK です。
さあ先を急ぎましょう。
先生可能。
俺の番だな。
始めましょう。チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
あいさ
分かったわ。
そこです。良いデータが取れました。
Battlescope for one way, you can scan enemies for a combat notebook. You can probably get on that, detective. Alright. Stay away from me! Somebody help! Ados, please save me! Ah, Ryu! Oh, try to draw their attention. Understood. Your plan seems to have worked for now. Alright, let's take them out.
私の番ね。
Let's do Sparkle.
はい。
Let's do a craft. Analyze.
エニグマ
A
駆動
sickle edge. Firebolt. Fine, fine. And Stone Spike on you. Thank you for missing. I didn't need to heal. Yeah. Wait, I do yours. Attack 1.
さあ行くぞだータイガーチャージ
It doesn't kill.
はい
I'm gonna die here.
ドライブ開始
Alright.
エニグマ私の番ですエニグマ駆動
行くぞ
It's only 2 on him. Kill you.
私の番ね。光となりとオーラ天より来たれ。
さて
It's frozen. That's bad.
とエニグマ駆動
But I needed to.
よし
ドライブ開始
任せて。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれそこだ
エニグマさて
You get Rush.
ドライ
Good.
ブ開始やさてドライブ開始
Kill you. You attack.
エニグマ
私の番ね。
さてえい
任せろ。
任せて。
エニグマ
よし
Alright, that was a tough fight. Phew. We did it somehow. Man, those are some tough customers, huh? I am tired. Whoa, that was a close one. Lee, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, I mean, of course I'm fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I mean, you're so clumsy all the time. I was worried you'd be monster trouble without me there to save you. You weren't the one to talk. You were this close to getting grabbed up just a second ago. This is all your fault anyway. You were the one who said we should come in here. What? Nuh-uh. You were the one who was all like, oh, the Jewish one's so cool. But I never actually wanted to go inside. Oh wait, that's nothing too. No more fighting. Sorry. I haven't seen you guys around big town before. You must be new. You seem pretty strong for a bunch of rookies though, huh? Huh. And you seem a bit too big for your britches, kid. How about a little gratitude, huh? You did just save your hide. Oh, fine. Thanks for the save. It got a little iffy there for a sec, but I managed to get out on a couple of scratches. I guess you guys passed just barely. Huh, well, it's true that we'll still have room to improve. We're glad you're okay now, though. And now that you're both safe, we should get out of here. Agree. I believe this is as far as we can go in the sector anyway. Meaning we'll complete Chief Shargy's mission too. True. Well, no way in hell was I expecting something like this to go down. After we get these rascals home, we should go report back to HQ. Is something wrong? Well, I was just thinking. You guys are rookies, right? Yeah, we are. But how do you know? We don't have uniforms like the rest of the department does. Uniforms? Could it be? Are you guys not from the guild? What? By guild, you mean the basic guild, right? Well, I'm not talking about the Fisherman's Guild. Are you kidding me? You really aren't basers? Well, no. We're all new recruits at the Crossbell Police Department. You're the police? No way, since when do police officers go stomping around in the drill front? Well, we weren't stomping around. We came down here for a mission, and it just so happened to find you two while we were at it. But is it really that strange? Of course it is. Everyone knows the police are just a bunch of cowards. What? That's all saying that even though they act all high and mighty, they never actually helps anyone. He told me the braces are 10 times better than you need help. Of course. Ryu, don't be rude. Doesn't matter if they're police officers or not, they're the ones who saved us after all. I know that. I was just disappointed they weren't from the guild, that's all. Sounds like we aren't got the best repetition, huh? Hold up. We got company. Huh? Above us. Oh. Oh no! What the heck? Crap. This is the head honcho. It's enormous. This is bad. The door behind us is locked. We have been cornered. At this rate. Hey, what are you gonna do? Even if we go all out, we don't stand a chance with our current gear. I know that. Listen, I'll draw his attention. You guys take the case and find a way out. What are you talking about? Are you insane? It's our only option. Wait in the alley. Take the case and run now. This is really the only way. But, Good grief. Self-sacrifice is admirable. But don't be too eager to meet your grave. What? Holy, unbelievable. My eyes could not keep up. So cool! That was freaking sweet. You're the best, Oreos. Man, that was the most awesome thing ever. I can't believe I got to see you in person. Thank you for saving us, Oreos. But why are you here? Well, I read a report that mentioned 2 kids were seen entering Central Square manhole, so I decided to look into it. You two really shouldn't have come down here. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Well, you're both unharmed, so we'll be at that. It's game week. Let's get you home. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. What's the matter? You aren't intending to stay down here, are you? Oh. No, we aren't. We'll head back with you, if you don't mind. In that case, good dawdling. Or you could very well be ambushed a second time. Don't you go downtown, we're out. Who does that smug old jerk think he is? Huh. In any event, he had a real intense look in his eyes. His physical abilities were anything but ordinary as well. Just who is he? So that's Oreos. Huh, does our real Minus Ellie know that guy? Only by name. Also, why you call me that? That's not my name. Just kinda felt like it. Fancy name for a fancy lady. So you're gonna spill the beans or what? So who was that guy? If I'm not mistaken, that was Oreos McRain. I've seen his name show up in the Crossbow times before. He's an A-Rank bracer who operates out of the Bracer Guild Crossbow branch. He completes every request to perfection and has earned the citizens' utmost trust to call him the Guardian of Crossbow, the Divine Blade of Ren, Oreos McRain. What's going on? Well, look at you, Oreos, accomplishing yet another astounding feat. Saving those young boys from jaws of mortal danger. No thanks to our city's sharper management system. Brilliant. It's a perfect scoop for our next issue. Wow, cool. Does this mean we're gonna get to be in the magazine? Is that a good thing though? I feel like we're just getting in more trouble. Please, don't make a scene, Grace. Well, I can't deny it. The city's strawberry facility management, these two children were in the wrong as well. And I don't appreciate biased news stories. Oh, don't be like that, Oreos. All I'm doing is attentively responding to the needs of my readers. And what's this? It looks like we have some interesting new guests this time around. The first expedition of the team that carries the CBD's future on its back, the Special Support Section. Alas, these fledglings were unable to complete their mission and had to rely, as per usual, on the power of the Heroic Bracer Guild. Will this budding team, now aware of their ultra-lucky experience, be able to overcome the trials in store for them? Well, what are you talking about? Is this chick okay? All I hear is gibberish. She appears to be part of the media. I think she's a Crossbow Times journalist, actually. I don't approve of you jumping to conclusions about them either, Grace. After all, they were the ones who initially saved the children, not me. After all, it's true they failed to see things through to the end. My, oh my, then it's just like I thought, isn't it? I think I got plenty of juicy morsels for my article now. If you happen to read it, don't let it get you down, okay? Just think of it as my own special way of encouraging you. When the Oreos, have you given any more thought on that one-to-one interview? I've already told you I'm not interested. What just happened? You know, making us out to be fools really pisses me off. You're saying our sense to be zero. She's my type, but she's a real cuckoo. That's not really the issue here. So what do we do next? Well, we at least finished Chief Sorgan's mission, so let's head back to the headquarters for now. We'll have to file a report about the case while we're at it. Is that... Or battle armaments? Do they have built-in comms? It looks that way. Press the red button to switch to communication mode. Then we'll accept the incoming call to this one. Wait. This is Roy Bannings. Chief Sorgi, is that you? Roy. Roy, it's been fine. Representatives from the police department. Oh wait, from this morning. Is something the matter? Well, the thing is, can you please return to HQ as soon as possible? The Vice Commissioner wants to have a word with you. The Vice Commissioner. What's going through those thick skulls of yours? You deviated from your mission and got involved in something completely unrelated. and because of your incompetence, Oil Crate ended up going to Oil's Green again. And the worst part about the situation, the real mishap of yours was exposed by the Crossbow Times. But sir, keep each and every one of your mouths shut. I don't want to hear your excuses. This is exactly why I was against the formation of this pointless new division of yours. If all the sergeant hadn't tacked on so many conditions, this would have never happened otherwise. Can you elaborate, sir? Silence! This doesn't concern you in any form. Wait a minute. This might just work out. If that utter nuisance uses even one of his subordinates, I can stop to his antics. Now listen. This is for your own good. Decline your assignment to the Special Support Section within the next couple of days. What? Why? Just a sec, pal. What exactly are you insinuating? I do not understand. What did I understand? Just do as I tell you. The SSS is sort of failed within half a year. I don't advance your careers at all. In fact, I may resort in quite the opposite. Keep running to screw-ups like this, and no one will even glance at your resumes. And would that just be utter waste? Aren't you aiming to become a detective, Ward? I'll personally see to it that you are placed within one of our detective divisions. And for you three, I'll make sure you're assigned new roles that are more in line with your skill set. Cut the generous offer, no? I promise you, you won't regret it. Sleep on it and let me know your answers tomorrow. You are dismissed. Jeez, things that will come out of nowhere. That guy wants us to refuse our assignment to the SSS. I suppose the CPD has a share of internal conflict as well. I've only heard rumors, but this confirms it. Yes, this is very different from what I was originally promised. Oh, what do you mean by that? Nothing you need to worry about. More importantly, where could Chief Sargi be? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. What's the deal? He sent us off on a mission out of the blue, and he's not even here when we get back. Instead of getting earful from some balding old snob with a stick up his behind. What's up, Ward? Feeling down? Was being told to refuse your assignment that big of a soft? No, that's not it. It's just this place is a lot more different than I imagined. What? Come again? Hey there, rookie. Sounds like you have one hell of a day. I'm Doravan, Chief Inspector of the 2nd Investigation Division. And I'm Raymond from the same division. I've heard rumors that, but you really do have a kid in your squad. Rude. Nice to see you too. I'm Ward Bannings. My name is Aaron McDowell. I'm Wendy Orlando. Nice to meet you. Likewise, welcome to the CPD. I see, so you're his, Chief Inspector? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Sergey likes to come up with some pretty wild ideas. Toss a bunch of cases to a lion's den to try to score some points with the citizens. Huh, what do you mean by that? Oh, you haven't been told yet? Maybe I should have to keep my mouth shut. Well, anyway, sorry to say, but you guys got the short end of the stick. Can't imagine how tough your job's gonna end up being. If I were you, I would have refused. I think you could stand to grow a backbone, Raymond. Keep talking like that and maybe I'll hand over the sergeant too. Come on, Chief Inspector, cut me some slack. Well, I'm sorry you guys have a tough road ahead of you, but I hope you'll continue to work with Sargi. Just don't push yourselves, okay? If it comes down to it, I'll be happy to bring all of you into the 2nd Division. Thank you, sir. Well then, work hard out there. Oh, and Ellie, was it? I'd love to take you out for dinner sometime. I discovered this fantastic restaurant and... Hey, we're leaving. Oh, I was trying to be a gentleman. Well, I don't know where all that came from, but the SWAT has some opinions about our department. Putting aside the talk of us getting the short end of the stick, I do feel this would be more strenuous than ever way. Well, I think it would be best for us to get the details from the chief himself. Perhaps someone at the reception desk knows where we can find him. Yeah, good call. Hello, Ward Bannings speaking. Oh good, the fox must be done with his talking then. our rescue commissioner can be a real pain in the behind, huh? Yeah, that guy's, no, wait a second. Where are you? Didn't you tell us to meet Lieutenant headquarters once we're done? Oh yeah, all you guys rugged arrived, so let's deal with the movers. Aren't you guys lucky to have such a nice boss? Rugged? Are you at our dormitory? That's right, we can talk more when you get here. Don't keep me waiting. Huh, understood. So we're exactly at the dormitory. Well, it's not a dormitory per se, huh? Actually, it's the CPD's very own special support section annex. Your rooms will be on the second and third floors. Oh, that's an old building. Man, this place has seriously better days. Next to that brand spanking new department store right over there, it looks like it fell out of the Middle Ages. For my first impression, I would say it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. Is this where it could be the Special Support's main office? Yeah, it seems so. But I'll tell you not to make me wait. Chief Soggy? Get inside, everyone. I'm sure you got a lot of questions about what you're getting yourself into with this new division of Forest Evenings, and it's about time I fill you all in. Which are basically a division that serves the public by accepting requests from them. Wait, that in a nutshell is the special support section. The reason we got this annex was because it was in the heart of the city, close to everyday going on of the people. Huh, makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, but it almost seems like we're copying the Blazer Guild. So much so you call it a patriotism. Seriously. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but the Blazer Guild is hugely popular in Crossbell, especially the A-Rank Blazer Arios McRain, also known as the Divine Blade of Men. He and a bunch of other extremely skilled individuals work out with the Guild's Crossbell branch. You still don't understand what that means. For all your big thoughts at the police department, well, the police and the Guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization that much more apparent. And blame for those flaws will end up in the government's lap. So that's what this is about. Basically, we're here to try and steal some of the Guild's popularity in order to cover the government's... A bit similar, is it not? I won't beat around the bush, you guys are right. However, the police founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws supplied by our government. Serving the community has never been the main priority. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking to comment on a burnt bed for popularity like this. Let's see, I've heard handyman, bargain bin, bracers, even sideshow monkeys. Basically, people have been talking crap about us since day zero. So that's the case. This whole situation is starting to make much more sense. Cease. So you're telling us to join the team where we'll be under fire from everyone. Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. You may already know, but no one's stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh, if you decide to stay on, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes monster exterminations like you're missing today, but there will also be minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out HQ. Anyone who's not up for that wouldn't be a great fit for this position. I'll give you a minute to sleep on it. If you end up refusing, don't worry, you'll be reassigned to another unit. On top of that, there will be no demerits. The rest is up to you guys to decide. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Blazer Guild. I didn't join the force to be part of something like that. Guy was assigned to the first division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solves major cases, be it criminal or political. in nature, not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. I wonder what the others are planning to do. It doesn't seem like any of them attended the police academy, but I'm sure they get their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe I should go talk with them a bit. This is Wendy's room. I heard moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so you should still be up. Who's knocking? It's me, Ward. Can I come in for a bit? Sure, man, come on in. Make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. He has this whole place set up. Ah. Welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff already? No, no, not yet. It seems you already made your decision though, Randy. Oh, but we're not going to decline the assignment. Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds like right up my alley. Have my home and workplace in the same building would be nice too, so I'm planning to stick around and see how it sticks out. Got it. You're still thinking it over. Can't say I'm surprised. I thought you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your behind the gate, huh? Haha, yeah, that's part of it. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me, how exactly were you recruiting in the first place, Wendy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned, huh? You really wanna know? Yeah, I dumped my son, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. What? Well, everyone found out I've been dipping my fuel in a few too many bottles of the company's ink, if you catch my drift. Just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to Audio's plan, huh? Where you worked before, Randy? Oh wait, the Crossbell Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, the fortress facing the Empire. The Guardian Force? Well, that makes sense. No wonder you can swing that harbor of yours around like it's nothing. Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, perk of working the Crossbell City for a time is that I can still chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want. Phew, I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF. Haha, well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city. A man after my own heart, you know? I've always scooped out a couple places with some absolute smoking gals working in them. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, huh? Man the most, LA. Seems a bit too prime and proper and kids don't belong where we go. We'll have ourselves a guy's night out. Haha, so I'll think about it, Randy. This must be a spare room. Well, no reason to mess with it for now. What's up, kid? I'll appear for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the SSS. You already earned your detective qualification, so I imagine you'll just be assigned to one of the investigative divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. Alright, this is my room. Alright, he said second and third. I think this is the room Ellie was assigned. Obviously it isn't a soup already. What is it? It's me, Ward. Are you busy right now? I can come back later, so. Oh no, you can come in and the door should be unlocked. Oh wait, thanks. Your time is good. I just finished cleaning up. Will you like to take a seat? I brewed some tea if you like. Oh no, you don't need to do all of that. It seems you already made your decision too. Oh, regarding my assignment here? To be honest, I was unsure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot. That's all. I can see you're still undecided, but don't blame me for one bit. I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department is a bit of a reach. How so? Based on what we told, I was only pleased to help the government and the It was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right? It lacked a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined. And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion. But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie? Do you have some reason? Well, I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself. Oh. Haha, just kidding. Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever. So it's not too big of a deal if this persistence takes me off course from my intended career track. I guess that makes sense. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up with the CPD? Well, to put it simply, this is my way of getting some real-world experience. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take the written exam and marksmanship test when I applied. They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests. You know, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies that have already earned their detective license, though. You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Roy? Well, that's... Perhaps it's best to continue this talk after we officially become co-workers. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate. Of course, Roy. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happy if you decide to stay. You would. Since we're rookies, there's a lot we can still improve on, but today is so that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situation we might face. Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was unable to confidently provide support. Haha, that means a lot, Ellie, really. Thanks for talking with me. I think I'll go do a bit of self-reflection. Of course, anytime. Good night, Roy. Night, Ellie. I guess this would be Teal's room. She's probably asleep though. No one home? I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? View. What a great view. Crossbow were grown. The city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. I'm finally home, aren't I? Huh? A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. Making yourself way at home, aren't you? Then again, you probably live here for quite some time. This is the back entrance, but it doesn't look like I need to go outside anyway. I need to find... Oh, Teal, there you are. What are you doing down here? Hello, Roy. As you can see, you probably deduced, I am checking your terminal. The terminal? You mean all that stuff there? Yes, these are all components of an improved orbital terminal based on the CCF's Capital Computer System. With this, we will be able to receive data and information from the CPD's main building via the orbital network. Let's rewind a bit, you lost me. How should I explain this? Ward, what is the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project? The Orbital Network, I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say for understand what it is. I think I read somewhere about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and the CIS Central Factory. Now it progresses primarily due to the efforts to the Epstein Foundation. Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbow City. This terminal this terminal is part of it. Can't say I followed that well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish? Simply put, it is technology that improves upon traditional communication devices. In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network. That is essentially the project in terms you might understand. I barely understand any of that. So basically, it's equipment that make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command and decision. If you were only taking into account this terminal, you will not be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it. Oh. I take that to mean you didn't even think about refusing the assignment, huh, Tio? Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends. But you said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right? What, don't tell me you actually are. I admit, I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you need help, I'll be more than happy to. Please, calm down. No one is forcing me to work, rather this recent transfer was the result of a selfish request of mine. Huh? I have my own reasons for being Crossbell. That is all there is to it. Besides, I think it would be prudent to worry about yourself before else, right, Lloyd? Yeah. You make a good point, Tio. Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there. It is fine. Being too self-hearted may have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. Unlike Braces, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct? You really don't pull any punches, do you? Maybe I am still naive. Here I was thinking I'll discipline myself enough through the police academy's training. But I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Tio? I've completed my maintenance of this terminal. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now. Okay. Night, Tio. Hope you sleep well. Thank you. If you'll excuse me. Good night, Lloyd. It seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into this decision, and here I'm still undecided. Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air would do me some good. What a nice breeze. Oh wow, that's right, I can see Bellingham apartments from here. I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now. I think the Sellers family is still in the building at least. I should pay them a visit once I find the time. It's been 3 years since then. After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in the Crossbell Police Academy. I studied and trained like a madman thanks to that. I managed to pass the detective qualification test. But in the end, what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Hey! Oh, it's you two. We've been looking everywhere for you. We went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around. They told us about this place though. This is it, right? Where the special support section works? Yeah, this is the place. But what do you come all the way over here for? Well, actually, we thought we'd thank you for today. Really? If you hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we came to thank you. Wow, thanks to you two. Thanks, you two. That really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Oreos. But you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad. So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay? Come on, Ryu. We came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? Haha. He's right though. We will have to work as hard as we can. By the way, where do you two live? I can escort you guys home if you want. Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there. I'm sure I'm good. I live in the residential district, but I should be fine. But, can you tell Ellie and Alice that we stopped by too? Sure, I'll let them know. Be safe on your way back, okay? We will. Goodbye. You really are a simple guy, War Bannings. All I took to whip your spirits was a thank you from those kids. I guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it. With advice, Ward. To be a man, you will have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on, follow your heart and intuition, and grasp the truth with your own two hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do. Yeah, that's right. If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. A call. Hello? You reached the Crossbow Police Department Special Support Section. Ward? Ward? Is that you? What, Cecile? Oh, thank goodness, it's really you. When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number. The Special Support Section, where is it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Well, nothing official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but... Oh no, don't worry about it. As I've gone to greet you when you arrive at the station. Please, it's fine, Cecile. I promise. After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off. Don't be like that. How can you be so distant to someone who's packed with your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years now. Oh wait. We'll find ways to make time somehow. And I'm sure to see Uncle Miles and Tay tomorrow too. Glad to hear it. They'll love it. Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time, but I'm so happy. You're finally come back to Crossbow. Yeah, I'm home, Cecile. Welcome home, Roy. So, what are your answers? No objection, Theo. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. So you don't want me to recommend you to the First Division? You'll probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? I will also accept your position. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sargi. Glad to hear. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here. I figured a higher up recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of basic work. But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Yes, well, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work. Good answer. Well, Teal, do I even need to ask? Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I would like to be the one to set up the terminals if you do not mind. Yeah, I was counting on it. So 3 down, 1 to go. War Bangings. A Crossbow Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training, and then went on to ace the CPD detective exam. You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team. Someone like you find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out that door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts? No, sir, none at all. I look forward to working under you, Chief Sargi. Glad to hear it. Roy! Well, that's no fun. Here I was looking forward to catching you scrum around, trying to come to a decision. Sir? Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off. Keep in mind, you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow though. Be prepared to work your asses off. Oh, and Teal, the terminal's all yours. Roger. One more thing. Let's start this off right, War Bangings. Sir. Ellie McDowell? Sir. Randy Orlando? Sir. Tio Pato? Sir. As of 9 AM today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the Special Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. In initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 mil. You will find that logo between roads. Our beloved goddess ideals who art in the sky, we beseech thee, open fine heavenly gates for the soul running towards your loving embrace. I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him passing this young. Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Damn it all. What the hell are the police doing? One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all of this? Lloyd, are you okay? Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I could say the same to you, Cecile. I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself. Stuff that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Besides, Guy was my Cecile. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know you're hurting the most of all of us. I'm sorry things won't be easy from now on, but please don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I should have been so stubborn, I should have stayed with her. I'm home, Guy. Stubborn at stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. I came back to Crossbell to be a detective in the CPD, same as you. I still got a way to go to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm going to do my best with the hand I've been dealt, so keep watch over me, Guy. So Guy plays older brother. Well, time to get started on your first official job as the SSS. Though, maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Yes, sir. A black notebook with a police crest, huh? Looks like the real deal. We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? That's right. There's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got info about your badge of ornament. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? What do you explain? Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in a detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes. I see, that makes enough sense. Sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for. That's the gist of it. However, the situation at the SSS is certainly different from the other division. You'll have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll have support requests coming in. Support requests? Chill, if you will. Sir. Over here, everyone. Oh, this is from the other day. Is this the terminal that you were basically hooking up to the open network to? Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be up running and can be accessed at any time after you log on. The screen will display. Bunch of text showed up. So this is where we'll get all support requests. Right, aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources. Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then. Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Blazer Guild will snatch them up. Oh, I see how it works. By doing support requests, we take some of the Guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor. Yep, though I expect it to happen at the snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you in to help when they get busy. But trying to say doing manual paperwork, who knows? You're kidding, right? Haha, it's all part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then? Why don't you take a look for yourself? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook. Yes, sir. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new special support sector as a first order business. Want me to give you one down? No, so 7 feet come by. That's Rebecca. Okay. So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh? I guess now we're just gonna head to HQ and get the details, right? Yeah, sounds like it. I think I'm finally starting to get the grasp of what the Orbital Network is all about. Our telephones, which are probably auditory, the Orbital Network can transmit text and images. I've heard about it before, but now I've seen it in practice. I can certainly see how it would be adventurous in all sorts of situations. Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Carswell State. This system the police department has implemented is one such example. Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with terminal systems too. That should be enough to get you started. How about you guys work that support request that just came in? Understood. But what do we do after that? I would just say, do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real request will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over. Let's see. Consider this is your first assignment. Try to complete this statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work. That's to set them up for a while. Is that where all it's going to take? Oh, and Ward, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there? A tour of the city, why? You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to learn just what kind of place it is. Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapon shop in the Orbital store right outside. As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future. Understood, we'll make sure to pay them a visit. I'll be in my office most of the time, probably. You will read the magazine or take a nap. If you want to aim palms, don't bother me. You're a smart kid, so figure it yourself. Well then, off you go. Wait a minute. There goes our boss, everyone. Huh. Are we really going to be okay? I fear the road ahead will be difficult. Anyway, this is our first real assignment. Let's walk around the city first a bit, and then take care of that support request. There's no need to rush just because this is our first official mission. Let's take our time and get the feel for things. I agree. Understood. Time to hit the road then. Alright. As much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm for your outlook. You can buy a weapon and cosplay without a license kit, so this is a prank thing, be it. Lectures for the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. You're all police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sarge told me about. Oh wait, feel free to take a look on this out. When you're ready to check out some of your detective notebook, there are substitute as license. I hate when I don't have enough money. Alright. We'll focus on courts. Phew, this place is as busy as ever, but that's no surprise given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants, you can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub between the other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles, so it looks that way. Alright everyone, how about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Well, around the town is that the whole place got a huge makeover, real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses more on commercialized orbital products. They have formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Since almost everyone you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you need to stock up. Genten, the city orbital store, is located in the Central Square eastern side. Wow, so this is that orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest orbital car to the smallest ornament, they have it all. On top of that, their new design gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this was such a simple factory a few years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our ornaments. If I recall correctly, this would be a support counter over there. This would be to handle any adjustments to our ornaments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. Welcome to Genten. This is the customer service desk. For maintenance for your overgoods, please step forward to the counter. Hey there everyone, welcome to the Glinton Orbital Factory. Welcome to the Glinton Orbital Store. Oh, no way, Ward. Is that really you? Wendy, what are you doing in this place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I said it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job when you were relatives. I just wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this was really is a friend of yours, Ward. I'm a little jealous. What did you say? We can have ourselves a real fun date once your shift's over. Now isn't the time for this, Wendy. We're on duty for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Glinton. From the rumors, don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Ward's colleagues? Haha, well, to be honest, the soft hole look is just the manager's personal taste. I should have mentioned it sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all of your orbital needs. Alright, we'll be leaving our ornaments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our ornaments are in the Igme models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I get you covered as I have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, British sure love the ornaments. Really? So the boosted skill connections have allowed them to acquire cutting edge technology as well. Haha, those braces really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a weapon matter, Wendy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'll pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem, leave everything to me. Whenever you get that edge to modify your ornaments, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your ornaments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. I am not reading all the green text. Let's open yours and yours. I have enough for nothing, but yeah. Alright. Open yours then. Alright. Where's this restaurant? Maybe I should stop real quick. Alright. Let's go hit the districts. What is this place? This is the infamous Black Alley of Cosbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Guys fair sell pubs and nightclubs. You can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs right here have a ton of sexy ladies, and with sexy ladies go, so too does man. Oh wait, you can stop talking now. Haha, I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to Central Square. You can find stores such as the Chinante Jazz Bar and the Imperial Antique Shop here. While the price may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items, so try visiting when you have a chance. Alright. The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems so quiet. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit around and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. But HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We'll definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from the HQ trying to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. Alright. Or is this like the Guild District? Or East Street. Alright, so it's like, wow, so talk about the exotic looking street. I bet this would be described as the Eastern style. I've heard of the area, but the description pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had a chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls in the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? It's this part where I remind you all that we aren't here to stop, and besides I think the Bracer Guild is located here around here somewhere. Alright. And then I got down here yet. Which is just the State Street. Okay. Alright, administration. A City Hall. Oh. Oh, Roy! Haha, hello again. We saw the request in the terminal, so here we are. Great, we've been waiting for you guys. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Francisca, also the receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day was one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the vice commissioner after we left our bridge to steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you all still trying to get the hang of things. If you need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Haha, warms my heart to hear that we got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the request? Of course not, let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator, so she will be supporting us beyond our enigmas. Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. You kind of watched me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on, and once we finish these requests, she will process reports that we will submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once the reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send a proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will be also increased. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all new duties at the very first upgrade of the SSS. I see, that makes sense. So, we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right, it's actually a part of the Orbital Network Initiative in Crossbell. Tio has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet. Yes, it's ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support request. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. Alright, I guess I'm being forced to. I am not reading all this. Alright, I believe that's to wrap up the explanation on support request. So when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report button on your terminal screen. I'll be sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. I guess this wraps around to the back gallery. Oh, this is like the entertainment district. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing. This is the home to the content renowned musical Arctic Cell. Oh yeah, aren't the tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready for our next stop? Oh man, can't we go inside and watch one of their performances? No, can't do, I'm afraid. The only show today is being held late in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, I want me to lead you to our next destination. Alright, coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tours lately though. Yeah, I heard there's been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is such importance. If something were to happen to them, it would snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed. Casinos, hotels, and theaters. Alright. Man, what's this way? What is this, like the Ribbon District? Residential? Yeah. This is Crossbell Northwestern District. It's been home to the upper class families as long as I can remember. Nothing but big mansions around here. Yeah. Ellie is acting strange. Hey, you brat! You got some business here or something? Can't really catch past this private property, understand? What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the Mafia. I'll investigate when we get the chance, but right now we're still just rookies for now. We should press our luck. Alright, we should be able to go with this, like this. Hello, you reached the CPD. This is Ronan. Want me to go over your reports? Thanks for the report, everyone. If you find more reports, because please let me know. I see, that really was quick. So from here on now, we just have to report and wait wherever we complete requests. Another update, it appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. I want some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. The city residential affiliate division is renewing residence restrictions registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Clarksville City Hall reception. A dangerous monster, Magario Bat, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that the Special Support Section deal with this threat swiftly. Phew, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront. So this is the extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Blazer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a better redemption word? Yeah, I am. It was all because Oreos McCrane that we came out on scratch last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today is our first day on the job, so why not start with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Ward. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Alright, so...
さてと
行くぜ。
行くぞ。
Alright. Alright, let's go to the Entertainment District. Let's get all the money I can first. That's fine, I know this. Oh yeah, West Street. That makes sense. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around this place then. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meetup and greeting before we head out. I'm telling you, been wanting to see your friends and family. We can accompany you. Thanks, guys. I swing by Bellingham to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar looking at Morgie's too. Alright. So here's the game. There's the entertainment. That's casino. This must be the hotel. What's going on? Oh, don't be so stubborn, Rexia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you like. No, really, I still couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. See, it's hard information desk to be able to put me in the right direction, I think. True. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Not only did I cut your practice short, but now bother me with all these questions. Oi, Smoke. Is that Ira Padrari? Who? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? My sincerest apologies, but Octi Cell has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we'll appreciate it if you return at a later time. Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us, Nan. Well, that was embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is this? Seems stunning. What? You cannot? How can you not know who Ari Patelli is? Man, you've been living on the walk all these years. Say that again? Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Teal, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. No, it was our fault. We should have been standing in your way. It's okay, have a nice day. Oh, she's from the troop? I've never seen her face before, though it's a new member. This is the hotel. Oh, you went all out? Okay. Oh, I'm so done with walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir, by any chance, do you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, you guys are police officers. Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Can you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I would spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, and it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. That your stuff's hanging out there where you dropped it, to be honest. There's a chance that a passerby may pick up your belongings and turn them in somewhere. Will you please stick to occasions you visited during your shopping spree? Surfing, as you expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? I'm sorry, that was besides the point. Anyway, I went to go see East Street Market side place after that, and it was until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I noticed the tail. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find Dooley squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir, and I bought something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but I bet that last one. You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. I'll probably save a lot of time and effort if you simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Also, we'll know if you find anything. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. Department store in Central Square. The Times department store. This is one of the locations Trant visited. He may have washed his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a wash and found here? Your wash and of yours? The front desk more or less serves as a wash and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? A few things, huh? You think they got Trant stuff? Hopefully, I'll let that stuff that they found while drop stuff give how big a time it is. Trant said he wants his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. I probably thought it may have been why they asked for more details each other item. Oh, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him. Oh, thank goodness. Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He's certainly dead. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then when he was on his way out, his bag caught one of our display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up pages that we found the wallet. Well then, I cannot say I was surprised to hear this. He never bothered to come here to search for it. Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you are. Thanks you two. Your lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands. Alright, that's one. Then that one is the East Street Market and the Harbor District Park. Excuse me, do you happen to find any lost items around here with you? Welcome, what's that? You lost something? Sorry, pal, I haven't picked up anything. We said we're going to collect down, so I figured I would notice a doohickey or two. If it's something important, why not ask the police to help find it? About that, I got a funny story for you. I suppose our reputation is so low that we are not even recognized as officers. 50-50-50s. Excuse me, do you happen to find any lost items here or something? Actually, wait a sec. Now you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my store. I don't think he noticed a gaping hole in his bag because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it laying there, I tried to chase after him to get it back, but he was already gone. Next, we hit the jackpot. So, were you the police folks who were sent to come and get it for him? Guess I'll leave it to you then. Alright, Harbor District. This way? Downtown. This is neighborhood down here. This place where Park Crossbow City. Yes, it is. This is downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction, which is a quick sweep of the area. Alright. Let's take out of town. Harbor District, okay. Here's the Harbor District, connected to the Windus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you see companies of all kinds run up to It's got a nice park in the middle of it all too, makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there easy. According to the database, it's simply known as the Harbor District Park. That's the most inspiring name, I must say. What is that? The Crossbow Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. Alright. Oh, you're looking for something. Actually, now you mentioned there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about holding his back at some point. You think it was the end of the world with how much he was speaking out over it. Definitely sounds like him. I was sorry from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something in the ground earlier today. He hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it would be hard to find him. But I'm not trying to ask him for more details. Alright, yeah, this is a tourist.
さてとさて
任せろ行くぞ
I should probably look at my conditioning. What do you want, you whistle snapper? You here to waste my time? Be a cat, just get the fish away. I'm tired from walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. Excuse me, will you happen to have seen anything running around here with you? Something that's seen left behind? Oh my, what's up behind me? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, it was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? I quite couldn't recall what his first missing item was, so the post open is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this. Here, it's all yours. A train ticket. Doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, he probably won't have to worry about that now. Managed to retrieve all his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Trent and tell him the good news. I'm so glad to see his valuables again. Alright. So what's this way? Another district. Okay, the international... This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's Century Grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all Somalia, but the services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago and would be in exploration to call the IBC the cornerstone of cross-border economy. Indeed, the IBC is what unfathomed force and the finance construction and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund various massive projects for Crossbow. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and Orbital network. I guess it's way out of my league then. Can't imagine I have anything to do with a place like this. Oh Wendy, You're aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, right? Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us too. After all, I think the bank's closed today. Correct, the employees are given the weekends off. Let's come back another time. Alright, so bank. Administration. Just on right here. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this for sure. I'm sure it'll prove to be more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware of these existed. Well, wait. Do you mind if I borrow one and read it through? Not all, Mel. They're there for you to take. But I'll be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my house and situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started figuring it out anyway. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not at all. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? Sometimes we'll be seeing her more of her in the future. Welcome to Carlsbad City Hall. If you're here to pay your utilities or change your address to come to the right place, feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here to respond to support requests submitted by the City Hall. Oh, you're with the police? Wonderful, I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Wait, can you give us the details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course, want me to explain. You're familiar with the resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishes to move to Carlsbad must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate revenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residencies in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over the residential affairs have their hands full, so we'll greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government. Don't be worried, Wendy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filling the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah. Go figure. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get rid of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Yes. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look over them. Thank you. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. One's in the entrance of the residential district. We'll click one looks like the next one's on East Street. According to this address, it's to the right of the Brazier Guild. To the right of the Brazier Guild. Sweet, that'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective's notebook. Scribble. Okay, all done. Things were taken care of that area. We'll begin looking at verifying the outlying vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes. Please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Alright, check this through. This is the building directly to the right of the bridge skill. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Could the officer actually? Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you will, won't ya? Excuse me, sir. We're with the... Oh, your kids are interested in joining the... I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, Sabbath, I can't. This is the gathering ground for fishermen enthusiasts. The Carlsbad branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid, with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you're handled a few hours before. I can sniff out talent from a surge away. How about kid? We're going to get your bait on? Well, I mean, sure. I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now, sorry. I'm impressed at how easily he could tell Roy has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Oh man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this may go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from the City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. Well, of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. Wow. we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Arcia right up the street. Pretty sure there's a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe. You'll find Arcia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Blazer Guild. The actual vacancies 2 building way, you determine the records were bulked. That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head over there and confirm so City Hall can update the records. Excuse me, is anyone home? I'm not seeing anyone inside, Roy. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, what are you doing over there? That's the vacant room. Looks like we're right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how easy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that the records may not be completely accurate. I don't understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Arcadia Apartments. I just write down all the details. Oh wait, let's move on to the next one. Harbor Central, back alley, to entertainment, administrative, wait. If it is the vacant house, it has the right address. Just look at anyone's here. Doesn't matter how you look at this. It's facing an empty mansion. Agree, I am unable to detect any presence from within. I think this house has been abandoned for well over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a kid. Oh really? Ellen and I are around the same age, but I've never heard of that rumor at all. Anyway, I think we successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. Alright, since I'm here, if I should go this way. You say you want 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up and ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, how will you have gotten home without your wallet or your ticket for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I hadn't heard the best thing about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you thought even sort of to help at all. I see. I think I'm starting to get why the special support section was made. Wasn't it wonderful, though? The feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, that should be it for this request. Alright. Now to go to downtown, which was the East Market, down this way, and it was here. If I'm not mistaken, this is Wokus Heist. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by the City Hall. Oh, are you of the government? Actually, we're a police officer. We're here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. Vacancies, huh? I don't recall there being 1 vacant room, though. Are you certain they're not free? No, I believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with the kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's part of why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They're more or less giving up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. Alright then, so we go take a look? Sure, sounds like a plan. Oh, and there's only 1 vacant apartment at the moment. 2nd floor to the left of the stairs as you go up. Take a look if you're interested. One thing to end like this. Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with the delinquents? Get lost. Okay. There are 2 groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one call themselves the Super Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of their racket? Excuse me, is anyone home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob too. I doubt anyone's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 Focus Heights. Great, now that we can confirm the details and documents, our work here is done. Let's head back to the City Hall and report our findings. Booze! Give me some more booze! Give me some more All-Star! Alright. To the Administration District. Harbor... This way? Oh, everyone, is the verification process going well? Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to... Wow, you even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you for so much. I'm sure residential affairs will be more than grateful for your help. I gather they'll work out being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. All the mistakes has one series of wild goose chase. As we are not part of the organization, it may not be our place to comment, but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf. No, that's okay. We may have a little insensitive since they have their own cell problems. But members of Crossbred Diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree, assignments for a similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes. Alright, so now I have is the monster. So now, what I'm going to do is go back to base. Just down here. Put everything to HQ. Now I can upgrade all my stuff. Do I even want to though? Might be a good idea. I don't want you to get blind. I don't want you to get mute. Put the poison on me. Now to go to the geofont. Oh, yeah.
エニグマ工藤
叩きやがれ。
さてとエニグマ
はい
駆動
ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
それ
よかった
Alright.
やはやはやとせや
敵接近狙い撃つわそこ
行くぞやは
私の番です。
よっしゃー。はっ。おととい来やがれってな。
Wait, this way. No, that's where I came.
そう
That's dead end.
やは
みんな気をつけて
行きます。へい。
よっしゃー。はっ。ま、こんなもんかね。
Did you know the barrel of crossbow was recovered in S1185, but it was known of long before research relocated. Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name crossbow. Oh, that's cool.
さあやべや行くぞみんなせや
えいやあさてとよかった
やはやは
さあ始めましょうはい
任せろ。はっ。
俺の番だなやべやまだまだいけるやべやそうそうや
とっとと
任せてくれ
終わらせるぞ。
や
さてと
私の番。へい。はあ、これで一安心です。
せやせい
さあ
よし
始めましょう
はい。
さてと
行くぜ。おととい来やがれってな。
敵接近
俺の番だな
狙い撃つわエニグマ
速度ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
それ
ちょろいぜ。
えいっとせいせや
Oh,
みんな立て直すぞ
let's attack it. To
俺
kill
の
it.
番だなせいと
さてと
行きます。さあ、敵集団撃破しました。
I'm about to level up, so we'll be fine.
敵接近
任せてくれ
狙い撃つわ
よっしゃ。おととい来やがれってな。
速攻で蹴りをつける
よっしゃ。
任せてくれ
さてとそこよかった
Alright, I will level up. Nice.
「歯応えありそうじゃねえか。
俺の番だなエニグマ
任せて
駆動
エニグマ駆動
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。はっ。
や
やあ。
エニグマ駆動
行くぞ エニグマ
おっしゃ
さてとエニグマ駆動
Alright.
や
よし
行くぜ
さあ行くぞタイガーじゃ
俺の番だな
行きますドライブ開始
今だわみんな行くわよ
了解
オッケーですそこですや
よしエニグマ
行くぜ
駆動
行きますドライブ開始
エニグマ
やはあこれで一安心です
There we go. Good work, everyone. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to the one Arya took down. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agree. Also, I deactivated walking in the door. This will save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When did he even do that? Well, being to the special support section speaking. It's me. How are things going? Steve Sargent. Actually, we just eliminated the monster from the request. Perfect. Glad things are going well. Where are you now? We just exited the geofront. Huh. You're not too far away then. What? I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority. Got it. So what is it that needs investigating? Head over to the downtown district and the Devil. It's in the southeastern part of the city. Some residents were contacted by the police. Contacted the police. Apparently 2 delinquent gangs happened at each other's throats about starting a brawl. What? Stop them before there's trouble. Good luck. Hold on. Stuff effect isn't exactly what I'll call an investor. He hung up on me. What did he say? Judging from the look on your face, I can tell it's gonna be a good time. You can say that. Delinquent gangs in the downtown district. I don't remember seeing anyone like that when we were down there before. According to the database, there are 2 other gangs who claim the district as their territory, the Saber Vipers and the Testament. Apparently skirmishes between the 2 have become daily occurrences. There's no use to be engaged like that in Sadie. I guess a lot's changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess this situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates. I agree. Downtown district is then. Oh. This way. This way. Look over there. Check out. Looks like things are about to get heated. Hey, you brew. Keep acting all smug and we're gonna put you right where you belong, in the dirt. Ah, your damn bugs have been getting on them for far too long. Pretty bars of you to pull this underhanded crap on us. Huh. This is precisely why your Nevandrels are so annoying. We don't need to rely on the underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you. And besides, you were the ones who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourself because we're gonna pass judgment on you. Fine by us, you. Walt doesn't need to be here for us to kick your behinds. You took the words right out of my mouth. Walt's presence is not necessary for us to take out charge with you. Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these Saber Viper scum. Hold it! The hell? I haven't seen any of you before. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here. Huh? Who do you think you're coming out of nowhere and bossing us around? Well, I guess we do look like a bunch of reindeers to them. How do we proceed? Let's not reveal anything yet. I see, you're just a bunch of obnoxious do-gooder braces, aren't you? You must be rookies or something. That will explain why I didn't recognize you. No, we aren't. Mistaken for braces again. You guild dogs are always getting our way. But we're not gonna let you interfere this time. Hold on just a sec. You got it all wrong. We're not braces. We're with the CBD, Special Support Section. We'll receive requests from residents of the area to intervene. Ha ha ha! You're police officers? Ha ha ha! Ain't no way in hell. There's no way the police will respond to a request like that. They never come here. If you're going to lie, at least come up with a better one than that. We're being serious. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. If you still intend to handle out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys go use the exercise. Huh, your guys got guts. I'll give you that. Think you can walk into the downtown and run your mouth like that. We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all it'll get you is a trip to an early grave. We ain't getting through to these punks at all. Aren't there no other conclusions to this situation? Huh, I suppose we have no other choice. Oh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. You're trying to act cool so you can impress them? Hey, why don't you babes ditch these losers and hang out with some real men? You really are a bunch of Nevandrels. This isn't the time to be hated on a woman. How about we just get rid of these pests first? We can continue our fight afterwards. Are you okay with that, you red worms? Ha, fine by us. Take them down, boys.
私の番ね。
負けるか。
光となりとオーラメインより来たれ。
助かりました。
俺の番だな。
Oh, stay alive, stay alive. Sorry.
エニグマ駆動。それ。
よし。エニグマ
任せて。
駆動。
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
やあ。
任せて。
行くぞ。
私の番。
I critical might as well. Oh, you have no more magic.
そこです。
よっしゃ
任せて。なんとかなったわね。
These guys are no amateurs. Those two. I thought they were just arm candy. But with a staff, that thing nearly fired me. What the? Stop screwing with us. You guys real braces, aren't you? I told you already, we're police officers. People really have lost all trust in the police. Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time you're dead. Let's do this, man. We must show them the true power of the Testament, even if they're all braces. But in the absolute hell you guys think you're doing, I think you're all done quite enough. Wow. Wowzy. Oh, these guys must be... Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefield. Huh, you guys having fun while I was napping? So, anyone gotta explain what the hell is going on here? How do we put this? We were trying to teach the blue people a lesson, and then these four chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. Ugh! Your mom didn't tell you to use that head of yours before you started? Are you idiots trying to piss all over my reputation by taking fights in public? Is that it? No, sir. No. We never do anything to piss on your reputation. And what do you have to say for yourself? So take this to me. You're not capable of following my orders. Wait, hold on, Wolsey. They started taunting us. That's why we enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this. I understand. We'll reflect on our actions. It's fine, as long as you guys understand. Haha, you guys are the same as ever, a bunch of freaking weirdos. making a man dress up in those creepy threads? You think you're a cult leader or something? Huh. I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you? Taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What with these two? I can't gauge the relationship. Anyway, we got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually a police officer? If so, you sure don't look the part. Huh, from the looks of it, that ain't half bad afraid though. Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an ox. Well, thanks, but I can't say I hold a candle to you though. As for the two idiots with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. I gotta admit, they're good looking gals though. How frightening. It's true though, we're the CPD's new recruits. We're with the Special Support Section, a division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbow Times. We're in the Crossbow Times? Could I have an article on our rescue efforts? These guys pull off something big? Yeah, apparently they were a perfect opening act to one of the girls' dynamic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry, I suppose their so-called contributions did help, if only slightly. Huh. Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you poor guys. My name is Walsey Hemisil. I suppose you call me the reader of the Testaments. Why the uncertainty? Well, you fit the image of the reader far more than I do. That same bald head of yours is the perfect thing to write the truth. That's horrible. Next going well. The name's Wald Wells. Reader of the Saber Vapors. So you're Walsey and Wald then. I'm going to formally introduce myself. I'm Ward Bennett of the CPD Special Support Section. I imagine that you don't intend escalating the conflict any further. Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are. You think that we plan on de-escalating the situation? Huh, what kinda idiot train of thought is that? The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready. And when we finally go at it, you bet it ain't gonna be the charge pay you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until the one side's nothing but corpses. What? You're kidding me, right? You really trying to kill each other? Haha. Don't know why you're acting all surprised, though it's pretty obvious which one of us get their behind handed to them first, right now. Huh. Keep running your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourselves, so stay out of this. What? Huh, turn well, boys. Yeah. Let's get going too. Yes, sir. Well, they're quite a handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said too. Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are about to get real bloody, I can tell. We have technically completed a mission assigned to us by the chief. The problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct? I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we just walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust. A convincing argument. You're right, Ward. Now that we're got involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting. Bill told her, ain't it? They didn't strike me as a type to start playing nice because someone told them. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I thought we were receiving a report if we would send a request to headquarters. Isn't our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves? Oh, shouldn't we at least report in and see what headquarters has to say? We may offer to increase patrols in areas. I doubt it. Think about it, those guys were causing a scene in broad daylight. They knew the police went so up to stop them. I think headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district. Oh, according to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. It seems the purpose was budget related. Looks like we're right. But doesn't that mean we're kinda screwed? Why not just confront each group head on behind and make sure they don't step out of line? I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. Why do they even want to wipe each other out in the first place? I'm not actually sure either. Ain't it obvious they're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of their own territory? I don't think that's the case. If it was that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out. It'll make more sense if they were competing over vested interests, or they're just a simple game of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go such lengths? I am impressed by your deduction. Likewise. Huh. Man. What's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours. Yeah, you ain't half bad. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the readers hated each other guts all that much. There is a strong possibility that some underlings reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them and is serious enough to want the two groups trying to wipe each other out. Yeah, that's my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? You know it. So we pay the Silver Vipers and Testaments a visit. Which of the two should we speak to first? You guys. Those clothes. So this place is supposed to be the Saber Vipers home base? This is a music venue known as Ignis. I believe it was originally a warehouse but has since been remodeled. They did not pay taxes, so I'm unaware of the specifics. Don't just ignore me. I may be a rookie, but I'm still a proud member of the Saber Vipers. Oh, sorry about that. We were hoping to have a discussion with your boss. Do you think you could let us in? You want to see Wild? Ha! Just know he'll get a bunch of police dogs with good time of day. Now get out of here. He's dead set on that way he's saying. Probably not gonna do the person either. Want to check out another game first? That sounds like a good idea to me. We can return here afterwards. A billiards table? Must be one of those billiard clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place. Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit. So this is a Testament's hangout. What do you want? Those police dogs. Sorry there. Hello there. Something intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat. Ugh. Do you really think you can just waltz in like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all. Stop. Boss. Why are you stopping us? Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Walsey? Let's see. I don't see the harm in letting them stay. Understood. Thanks. What's the matter with these people? They look like they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. Well, why are you here? Didn't I tell you guys away? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation. An investigation. Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our scuffles, but they just have to deal with it until it's all over. Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out? Oh. Now that... Silence! But Walsey handle this. Sorry. Considering your reactions, there's more to the story than meets the eye. Care to share the details with us? If I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were Blazers, there'd be one thing. But what are the police going to do? Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I admit the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district. And you're not wrong. Knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'll be able to help you out. After all, we're not Blazers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal. Wait a minute, boy. What's the point in this as talking then? Do you honestly think I'll graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh, do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society. At least that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of darkness no one's doubt, then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Ah, impressive. Aha. Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! It's not every day you get to hear an overly dynamic speech of that caliber. Your lord, right? I like you. It's been a while since I had such a good laugh. I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vapors? Alright, fine. I'll be rude of me to deny you such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would please. Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testament. Pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something? The incident responsible for a dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway. Ambushed? We say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight. It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he was lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They beat him so bad that he was sent to the hospital. Oh, no mercy at all, huh? So how's the victim doing now? Based on what we learned from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition. I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police? Why would we? I can't imagine they'll offer any assistance. Regardless, the corporate or crew involving the police will only interfere with our plans to deal with the situations ourselves. I see. Hold on. If the victim has yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vapors are the culprits? Hey, she's right. Is this all based on circumstantial evidence? Despite what you may think, we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meat-headed counterparts, though I suppose you may find that hard to believe. Walsey. When got good reason to be sure the Vapors are the culprits, I'm sure you can deduce what reason that is, Mr. Detective. Well, the wounds of the victim. I think I know. You were able to discern their identities by the wound inflicted, right? Right, you are, my friend. While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was as though they used something both sharp and blunt in their assault. Bumps and bruises, parallel lacerations for something both sharp and blunt. Oh, gotcha. You figure it was done by a nail bat, like the one we saw of one of them using earlier. I see the wounds inflicted on them could certainly serve as decisive pieces of evidence. I think I got a grasp of what's happening now. Thank you, this information is very important. Helpful. Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted to know? Here, I was thinking you had come in here to beg us to suffer plans for revenge. I obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know. Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this real investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. You again. Victoria, Ron's never gonna come talk to a bunch of dogs like you. Get out of here. Well, this is how I imagine it's going. Guy met for doing it, he's cute, bright-eyed kid. Hello there. Can I ask what your name is? Me? I'm Dino. What's it to you? Dino, huh? That's a tough sounding name. So Dino, it seems like you were put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right? That's right. We're all pursuing. It's on his job to me. While a person assigned this job to me, I can't have any of those testaments projects break in here. I definitely wasn't forced into this post by the other members. That makes sense. It's a very important job, but we aren't members of the testaments. There's something important for you to let us in, correct? But I've said you fighting with our guys earlier. If I let you in, haha, you say fighting, but we're scuffle like that. It's the same as saying hello for your silver vapors, right? Besides, the boss didn't seem to mind it at all. But, if you still aren't willing to trust us then... What are you doing, Ellie? What's the meaning of this? Here, take it. You can hold on to my pistol while we're inside. This is incredibly precious to me. I hope you'll take good care of it until I return. Fine, I get it. Alright, you don't have to take it that far. I'll go ask Wald if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone. Now that's a ballsy move. It simply shook me. That was impressive, Ellie. I don't think I'll be able to pull that off in negotiation like that. I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. And I think that approach would work on someone like Waldo. You'd be better off speaking to him in similar manners as you did with Walsey. Yeah, I know, thanks. Why will see you now? You got the okay to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you'll finish. Haha, thank you. If you excuse us then. So this is what's the inside. So this is like the inside. It's too noisy. You were right, they turned it into a music venue. This place is still hanging up. I'm almost a little jealous. Huh, I was waiting for you to show up. You sure got some stones if you think you can just walk in here. Yeah, they must have a death wish or something. Those look like blue. Looks like those testaments told you what the deed is away. What are you here for then? You gonna arrest us? No, we're hoping for your cooperation in our investigation. If you don't mind, why exactly do you want to destroy the testaments? We heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now. Huh? Why? Is the testament statement not sufficient enough to explain the food? No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what they claim they saw. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective. Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense. So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct? Huh, you're a weirdo, that's for sure. Won't it make things a lot easier to just assume we're the baddies? What are you saying, Wald? Listen up, you punk. Let's say I do have this info you're so desperate to get. If I share it with you, what's in it for me? Well, I guess you wouldn't be satisfied with just winning the truth. Haha, hell no I won't. See, I'm the kind of guy who lives off wrecking stuff and calls it upwards. How about this? I'll give you what you're after if you can stick my blood rust. Right here, right now. Oh yeah, you're mine? Tuh. Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My game versus yours. Kick ours behind and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right? We ain't gonna fight you, Wald. Self-defense is one thing, but as a member of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights. Come on, man. Why being such a killjoy? If you're afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just with the two ladies here instead? You're pushing your luck. Huh, are you serious, boss? I don't know about that. It's kinda scummy, yeah? Be quiet, you morons. What's the big deal? Just reading with us for a couple hours while the two of you go on a real walk. Do it and I'll tell you everything. Haha, sounds good. Actually, I have a better idea. Me and you, Wald, there shouldn't be any problems if we call it a friendly scrimmage. If I win, you tell me everything you know about the case. Is that good enough for you? Wait, Roy, is that really a good idea? Hey, hold on a sec. I like this idea, I must say. Are you gonna... Oh yeah, your mine? Red over there. Looks like he had a chance to stand a chance, but you're a twig compared to me. Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training. Said, don't intend to lose to some two-bit street delinquent like you. Ha 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 ha! Didn't think there'd be another guy stupid enough to challenge me to a fight. Okay then, Ken. Wald and the Demon Smasher, Vito the Silver Vapors, accept your challenge. If you think you can take me down, then show me what you got. Magic.
行くぞや負けるかそれ任せてくれそれ俺の番だな俺の番だなエニグマそれよし負けるかそれよしやった捕まえたぜ死ね俺の番だなえい俺の番だなさあ行くぞだータイガーチャージクソがまだまだいける
What? He won! Huh, not bad at all. Huh, how about that? Looks like you ain't all talk after all. Wasn't expecting you to go at it so hard with that. Well, are you okay? You'll pay for that. Be quiet, you idiots. Oh, is this guy even human? You're waiting that bad for a warm-up round. For a second there, I considered going all out, but my showdown with that pretty boy almost here. So I want you off the hook this time. Huh. How thoughtful of you. So my feelings in the details in the incident now? Huh, sure, you're in it, I guess. It all happened 5 minutes ago. This blue bastards jumped one of my boys. Happened right nearby here too. Wait, what? It's just like, I bet those cowards told that one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something they pull out of their behind. Us saber vapors like to fall down, but we fight like men. Do you think we'll cheap out and jump somebody in the dark? How bad was your guy hurt? Being told his bones started to fracture. He's in the hospital now. Say he'll be a month or so till he's fully recovered. Like the blue guy, he didn't pass out right after pummeling started, but he took a with beating, that's for sure. I see. You guys definitely saw the testament on the perps. If the guy is conscious right now, he must have seen who got him, right? Yeah? Wait, did he not see the attackers? Guess not. But it was definitely those testaments. I bet my wife on it. After all, he was sniped by one of the walks. A walk? Are you referring to the stones they want with their swing shots? Wait. Exactly. The shot knocked him flat on his behind, so the coward took the chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung on for a few, and then passed out. Far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious. Haha, that's all I got to tell you. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the real details. I'm gonna put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his minions. Nothing else matters at this point. Want to interfere? Be my guest. I'll just have to crush you along with them. You made your point, Wog. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure your statement will be a key in solving this case. We'll contact you if we figure anything out. Knock yourself out, kid. This is quite confusing. I remember each group was assaulted. Perhaps they were untruthful, or on second thought, none of them seem to be lying. There's a third party involved. Is something the matter? You're still recovering from the fight? Huh? Oh no, that's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he was going easy on me. I was just thinking that something doesn't add up. How so? Well, 5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they had constantly attacked each other simultaneously with this many people involved, how likely would it be for them to be obvious of each other's movements? Oh, you're right. Neither of them are pros at conflict operations, so Chinchilla Strum What if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That would explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides were taken completely by surprise. Isn't that right, Roy? Yeah, there's definitely something off about this case. It feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Looks like you guys could use a hand. Aren't you? The reports from the Crossbow Times. Hello, everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching! Just scoring myself out of my side. This is infringement on the right of privacy. I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature in my next article. You guys should take any publicity you can get. I don't think it works that way. Remember the last article you recently wrote about us. Do you intend to make a mockery of this again? Haha, what can I say? You guys seem to be a big hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourself neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe you'd be interested in helping out Will or me with my next big story. I'll even take you for a next meal, I think. For the article for another day, my treat. No. What makes you think we'll sell information about an ongoing investigation of a civilian? Well, it's someone working with the media. Oh, fool, don't search the details. And here I was thinking I'll treat everyone to some truly delicious Eastern cuisine and offer you the critical piece of the puzzle for dessert. What? So what? Yeah, so that's what you were playing at. Trying to reel us in with the give and take. Bingo. If you find yourself getting peckers, I'll be at Wong Wow Tavern near the East Street exit. I'll head there first and drink all my lonesome until you arrive. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? I'm Grace Wren, a reporter for the Crossbow Times. But you can call me Miss Grace if you like. Grace Wren, reporter from the Crossbow Times. This whole offer of hers seems seedy, but if she doesn't wear some good bait, we might be worth seeing what her deal is. Yeah, putting her bribery attempt aside for now, we should probably at least heal her out. We can't rely on headquarters to assist her, so we should take any help we can for the investigation. Equally, as a reporter, I imagine she's very well informed, but we'll best be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. We give the impression she was all ready to strike the moment you let your guard down. Ouch. Talk about harsh assessment. Alright. How close am I to the end of this? Like... Wait. Alright, folks. I'm going to end it here. Yes, I'm afraid we're going to dive into a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm still in the prologue. Yeah, okay. This is quite the prologue. Alright, let's exit the game here. Give me a moment. System. Exit. Yes. Alright, everyone. That's it for me tonight. I'm enjoying this game very much. So I hope you have a good one. And I catch you all next time.